Hi, and welcome to the Travel Boss. Today's video is about the top 10 things to do in Madison. The state capital of Wisconsin is said to be one of the most quintessentially American cities. It's also home to a vibrant cultural scene, with popular events such as a huge annual firework and music festival that includes flypasts by Air Force jets. It also boasts numerous first-rate museums and art galleries, as well as a diversity of attractions and things to do for tourists. Let's get started. 10. Wisconsin State Capitol. Standing majestically just a few blocks from the lakeshore in Madison's downtown, and not swamped by soaring skyscrapers thanks to forward-thinking city planners, is the Wisconsin State Capitol building. Finished in 1917, the building is adorned with a 284-foot-high dome that's just 3 feet shy of Washington's Capitol building. 2 large wings adorn either side of the building. The interior of the Capitol building's rotunda is equally stunning. Highlights include its ornate marble work, numerous murals in German, French, and Italian styles, and the huge colorful skylight. Tours of the interior of the building are available daily and are undoubtedly one of the top free things to do in Madison. 9. Henry Villa Zoo. Opened in 1924 and owned by the city of Madison, the 28-acre Henry Villa Zoo is a favorite with locals and visitors alike, and one of the best things to do in Madison if you are traveling with kids. It attracts close to 1 million visitors each year and is home to a wide variety of animals from tropical, Arctic, savanna, plains, and other habitats. The Tropical Rainforest exhibit includes a combination of fish, rainforest plants, and a free-flight aviary where visitors are surrounded by birds. The Arctic Passage exhibit features an underwater viewing area for its harbor seals and polar bears, as well as a stream where the grizzly bears fish. 8. Old Bridge Botanical Gardens. Situated on Madison's splendid waterfront, the 16 acres of Old Bridge Botanical Gardens are a feast for the senses. Depending on the time of year, a variety of plants will likely be in bloom, from exotic foliage to fragrant flowers. Started in 1952, the gardens are noted for their collection of roses and the glass-enclosed Bowles Conservatory. Another highlight is the Sala, an elaborate pavilion donated by the government of Thailand, and one of only 4 such buildings outside Asia. The gardens and conservatory are open daily and are free to the public. Guided tours are available, along with a regular calendar of fun events, including art shows, concerts, and educational programs for kids and adults. 7. University of Wisconsin's Memorial Union Terrace. Memorial Union Terrace on the University of Wisconsin campus is not just a favorite hangout for students. It is known as one of the best spots in the city for people watching and relaxing. Although it is restricted to union members, tourists can easily obtain a single-day guest pass, which can be used to access the terrace, as well as attend any of the free activities hosted here. There is often live music here, night and day, to accompany your picnic or meal from one of the many restaurants, but be sure to leave room for a scoop or 2 of the famous Babcock ice cream. During the summer, free movies are screened after dark, rain, or shine. 6. Lakes Monona and Mendota. Lake Monona and Lake Mendota, which accentuate the Madison landscape, are 2 of the top lakes in Wisconsin and where summer fun happens by the water. Enjoy a leisurely paddle and a kayak on Lake Monona with the state capitol in the background. The large lake is great for swimming at the public beaches, windsurfing, fishing, or just sitting quietly with a book on a park bench. It is surrounded by paved bike and walking trails and plenty of public green space, popular for summer games of frisbee and family picnics. Lake Mendota is another summer destination for water recreation in Madison, with 7 public beaches and almost a dozen boat ramps. 5. The Madison Children's Museum. The Madison Children's Museum contains a fun selection of exhibits and activities for kids up to 10 years old. The museum hosts a wide variety of year-long changing exhibits with educational themes, like the interactive Coops to Cathedrals area, where kids can explore the creative process of Frank Lloyd Wright and learn by experimenting with their creations. The museum's permanent exhibit, Rooftop Ramble, is akin to a farm perched high above the city. The area includes a pond, greenhouse, chicken coop, and even a roost for homing pigeons. Kids can get creative in the art studio or learn how to think differently about recycling and sustainability in the trash lab. 4. Arboretum and Geology Museum. The 170-year-old University of Wisconsin in Madison covers more than 1,260 acres and is well worth exploring. Highlights include the Arboretum, the UW Arboretum, home to the oldest and most varied collection of restored ecological communities in the world, including tallgrass prairies, savannas, several forest types, and wetlands. It also houses many flowering trees, shrubs, and a world-famous lilac collection. There's an excellent visitor center on-site with plenty of useful information on the property. A well-marked trail network is also fun to explore. Also on campus is Madison's Geology Museum with its informative displays on how rocks, minerals, and fossils are formed. 3. Frank Lloyd Wright's Taliesin Estate. Located just outside the village of Spring Green, 35 miles west of Madison, is Frank Lloyd Wright's masterpiece Taliesin. Also known as Taliesin East, this stunning structure has long been a place of pilgrimage for fans of the groundbreaking architect. Started in 1911, this remarkable property covers more than 600 acres of beautiful rolling countryside and was to remain a work in progress as Wright tweaked his designs right up to the architect's death in 1959. Wright spent his summers at Taliesin in Wisconsin and winters at Taliesin West, one of the top attractions in Scottsdale, Arizona. 2. Wisconsin Veterans Museum. The award-winning Wisconsin Veterans Museum showcases the history of the many citizens who participated in military struggles from the Civil War to the Gulf War. Displays include a great deal of military paraphernalia, much of it set up in fascinating and informative dioramas. Several vintage vehicles and warplanes are also on site, including the famous Sopwith Camel and the mighty P-51 Mustang. The museum also operates a research center where items related to the various conflicts can be accessed. It also hosts numerous educational programs throughout the year. A gift shop is located on site. 1. Blue Mounds State Park. Located an easy 30-minute drive west of Madison, the Blue Mounds are the highest hills in southern Wisconsin. This area of stunning natural beauty is popular for hikers looking for trails near Madison, mountain bikers, and campers. It's also popular among nature lovers, drawn here for the diverse flora, fauna, and geology of the area. Also worth visiting is the Cave of the Mounds, with its large caverns, stalactites, and stalagmites. Guided tours are available. Above ground, the property features pleasant walking trails through fields and woods. Afterward, visit the town of Blue Mounds itself, home to Little Norway, a recreation of a household and church from the early 19th century. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.